welcome. Here we are. My name is Mary Fran, and I am here to share my weight loss journey and my life as I am on a mission to be amazing. More amazing than I already am. Today we're going to be talking about my previous week. We're going to be talking about what I ate, and we're going to be talking about my weigh-in. I really appreciate you all coming to visit me today. If you haven't already done so, like, comment, subscribe. I love the interaction, and I am just here for accountability and for fun. So I'm going to start with my plans, because for the last 2 months, I actually have been doing what I eat in a day. And I've always toyed with doing them, and I've always struggled with doing them. And something happened in the beginning of February, and I'm like, you know what, let's just do it. And so I did it, and I didn't do what I eat in one day. I typically did like what I ate in 2 days. And I am proud to say that I did it for about 2 months. And I actually really enjoy it. It's a great accountability. It actually kept me accountable through my mom's death, so I did not eat like a Trojan horse. And do Trojan horses really eat a lot? I don't know. It just came out. But it kept me accountable. So that's the important thing. And it's probably what I needed at the time. But the problem with doing that, it's a lot of work. And the last week or two, I've actually sat there and I'm constantly, okay, I just posted the video for these couple days here. Now I need to worry about when I can post this one. And I was finding myself trying to get up early to try to get something edited. I was finding myself editing during the time that I spend with Jason, and that has been a big no-no in my book the whole way through. When I first started this channel, I actually had told Jason, hey, I want to try this, but I promise you that it will not take from our time. And it wasn't like it was taking away from us, because he was out with the dog and doing other stuff. But I don't like doing this during our time. So I actually came up with a different plan. Instead of posting every 2 or 3 days what I eat in a day, I am going to go back to posting a weekly weigh-in vlog. In that weekly vlog, I will still share the same kind of stuff. Random thoughts that come in my head, food videos and pictures, and a whole bunch of little things. I'll share my dog, I'll share whatever comes up. But I'll be doing it weekly. In this way, I will be able to actually take the time to really edit the way I want to do. It becomes a thing of just trying to rush edit, and I don't like that, and I feel like the quality went down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm planning on Mondays to be a weekly weigh-in video. My Wednesdays will be a free-for-all. I have some review videos. Next Wednesday, I'll be posting my month review. I will be whatever else comes to mind. And then Fridays, I'm still going to do food just because it's fun. I like it. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So right now, I'm going to go back down to 3 posts a week. But that said, today is a weekly review. So the big thing this week was my standing desk. So here I am at my desk working for the day. It is Tuesday. I did use my standing desk yesterday, and I am proud to say that I actually made it 2 hours standing. I did actually break that up twice, so I'm going to see what I can do today. My back and my hip is feeling it a little bit today, but I'll get used to it. So it's going to be day 3 of the stand-up desk. Yesterday I managed 2 hours, so I'm tickled because that's well above what my goal was. My pie in the sky goal was 1 hour, so I am tickled with 2. I do feel it in my hip, and my legs are a little sore at the end of the day after I do it, so it is going to be a growing process. I do have to admit, when it's time to sit down, I have it in my head what time I'm going to make it to. And when it's time for me to sit down, I'm so relieved. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I want to sit down, because I'm just a lazy bum at heart. I'm a sedentary person to the core. But I'm trying to make myself not a sedentary person. So there we go. So Friday, I actually added in an extra half hour, and I stood for 2.5 hours. I was actually feeling a lot better about standing. I am still ready to sit down when the time comes, and I think that's more or less a habit, not so much that I need to sit down. So Jason and I have been talking a lot about what we are eating. I keep getting hit with the Mediterranean diet, and lately Jason and I have become very cognizant of the fact that a lot of our food has GMOs in it, genetically modified. And I don't think that's good for us. So I'm looking for recipes that are going to take us more into natural foods, which is where I've been going anyway. But I just want to take it up another step. So I'm looking at new recipes. We're going to try a couple new things, and I'm just kind of trying to lay out our menu. One of the recipes I'm thinking about trying is an orange Chinese chicken and a chicken Parmesan casserole. Sounds good. We're not going to go gangbusters full-fledged into it. We are going to simply try to start eliminating some of the few processed and some of the GMO products that we eat. And by doing so, it's going to take us back more toward a Mediterranean diet, which is actually probably a good thing, especially with what I read in the book that I'm reading tomorrow. So I went to the doctor and I finally got my new medicine. Oh, work is done. I ran to the pharmacy, picked up my new pill to try for the acid reflux, and I've been taking it. I'm not quite sure it's working because I still have that cough after work. But, you know, I'm going to give it the gung-ho go. Even though the doctors keep saying that I have acid reflux, I'm just still not sure. Acid reflux should taste like acid when you cough something up. Mine is sinus. Whenever I cough, I can feel it like back here. And I think I have a sinus issue. Doctors keep saying acid. Maybe I have both. I don't know. But it's kind of frustrating to not know. Meanwhile, I continue to take the pill. And meanwhile, I still cough after my meals. So I've been eating salads this week, and I had a slight problem with my salad dressing. So it's lunchtime and a little bit overcast. Just had my lunch. I had also a banana with a little bit of peanut butter on it that I shared with the animals. And I was thinking about something this week. I've been eating salads, and I actually had a salad dressing that was in my refrigerator that I tried to eat on Monday. I didn't like it. And eating that salad was just a chore. So I switched to one of the new types of dressing that I actually had picked up this week. And I ate it yesterday, and I was like, I just don't like that. And eating it was a chore. And I really hesitated to actually open up another one because, I mean, dude, I have two of them open. But today I'm just like, I'm not doing it. And so I actually opened up one of my tried and true dressings. That salad was delicious. So that brought me back to a memory of years ago. I was eating yogurt because they said yogurt's good. Everybody should be eating yogurt. So I was eating yogurt because that's what they said I needed to do to lose weight. I hate yogurt. Hate it. With a passion. And I vowed to not eat something just because it was healthy. And kind of the salad dressing is the same way. I didn't like the salad dressings I had, which were, you know, probably a little bit healthier than the one that I did like. So you know what? What's it going to be? If I'm going to be miserable eating the salads and probably end up not eating salads again for a long time because I was miserable, or eating something that has maybe a few more calories, but then I'm going to be eating a lot healthier, more nutritious food. I'm choosing nutritious. So the other salad dressings are going in the garbage. And with that said, I should have just made my own salad dressing. That's really what I wanted to do this week, and I just didn't have the time. So I got a bottle. So, you know, maybe just make my own. And it came into the thing of, why am I eating and forcing myself to eat something I don't like? Because if I do that, it's going to turn me away from salads. So I threw it away. It was a sad week, though. So here we are. It is Thursday night, the last night of my beekeeping class. Boo. I'm actually going to miss it a lot, but it is the last night. We're going to learn about pest management tonight. I am so excited to do bees. We have decided that it is probably not time for us. The timing is just really tight because if we get our bees, we need to get them like now, and we're not quite ready for our bees. So we're going to spend this year trying to get a couple of the little things fixed. Like we need a water source in our yard. So it could be that we put in the pond that we've always talked about. It could be that we just get a bird feeder. So we need to do a couple things like that, have our hives ready, and then next year we will be ready at this time to get our bees. In the meantime, we're just researching. And in the meantime, we've been starting to look more at chickens again. Jason's like, I want one of these this year. Just add to our zoo. Speaking of zoo, our animals are doing well. Got a rare picture of the cat. Well, it's not so much rare, but she just kind of hangs by herself. And of course, the dog was up to her own shenanigans, like always. So I just took sticks up to the burn pile, and Zoe just carries it and takes it back. Bet she walks away and forgets about it. She did. Zoe sees the chickens in the yard. She really wants to go see the chickens. Not really sure what they are. I'm keeping her on a tight leash. I think the chickens see her coming and they're like, I'm heading home. I'm heading home, home, home. She's pulling up against her leash, so I have a tiger on a tight leash, and I can feel her heart beating. Her little heart's pounding. So I got groceries. Zoe's checking to see if there's anything in there for her. Is there anything for you in there? Anything for you? No? Was there anything in there for you? I bet there was. I bet there was. To end my week, I actually did my weigh-in, and I lost 2 pounds. 2. I'll take it. It's a winner. 2, 2, 2. Ding, 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 win. That is amazing to me. I'm happy with that. That is a healthy loss. That is a nice loss. And I'm taking it. So that is the end of my week. I'm starting a new weight loss week, and I can't wait to see what I do this week because I am determined. No excuses. Good morning. Welcome to No Excuses. Welcome to No Excuses. And I am proud to say that I made it just about 2 months with chronicling everything I ate. And I'm proud to